Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for TAO, LITECOIN and AVAX price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna start with TAO here on the daily, where we have still, of course, our impulse wave A or wave 1 and a very long correction here that we are looking for. It can be, of course, a W, X and a wave Y here finished, of course, and still looking for one more last leg to finish, of course, the ABC zigzag. And after this one last leg, we might start to see, of course, something to push toward the upside as a wave C here. Because, of course, wave 2 is a little bit hard to call it after a very long time here range. I would say it is much more fitting for a wave B rather than a wave 2. Basically, we are looking here at 5 waves to be finished, of course, as a wave C in ABC potentially. And then, of course, we're looking at an ending diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one more wave 5 to take the low over there and then pushing toward the upside again. And of course, as a different scenario here, it can be, of course, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a diagonal, but as you can see, the wave 3 it didn't took the low there, therefore it's a very, very low possibility. Highest possibility, of course, is the WX and Y. A final possibility can be the ABC, but that means, of course, even much more longer drops or much longer ending diagonal for wave C, which I also doubt it. I believe that this is simply WX and Y. Still need, of course, one more low, and we might push toward the upside very, very soon. On the lower time frame here for the 2 hours chart, we are looking also at the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as diagonal, and as you can see that those are impulses. Of course, the waves inside this diagonal, we have a wave 1 here as an impulse, wave 2, of course, corrective, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here as well for the wave 3 finished over there. And we're looking at the final wave for A, B, and a C, of course, and looking currently for a wave 5 to drop, of course, towards these targets for wave 5 in precision here. I would say 132 to take the low at least, of course, and trigger something very, very bullish here. And so we'll see how this will unfold, of course. I believe this is the target area, the zone, of course, where we might have a bottom for sure for TAO. Yep, so this is regarding TAO. We're going to move to the next one, which is LITECOIN. For LITECOIN, we are looking also at the all-time history, a little bit fast overview here. So on the all-time history, LITECOIN is also in 3 waves towards the upside, finish wave A, very long sideways corrective triangle. That is definitely a wave B because wave 2 is not allowed to be anyway. And anyway, we have kind of like 3 waves here and not an impulse. So definitely it's a wave B. We're looking for wave C. In a regular flat A, B, and a C, the target might be around the $440 here for LITECOIN. This triangle, of course, wave E is very, very close to be finished here as an A, B, and a C. The wave C has to finish, of course, as an impulse. Now, of course, preferably to not take this low because it's going to be kind of like invalidation of this triangle, and it might be even a longer triangle here that it might unfold like a larger wave C and then D and a E. Hopefully not, but yeah, I mean, even in this case, we might see a push towards the upside for a wave D. However, if we dive inside it on the lower time frame, we can see clearly that we have a potential zigzag here, A, B, and a C. As you can see, the wave C can be 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 in highest possibility rather than being in a diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Yeah, so this is much more less possibility. Higher possibility is the ABC to finish the zigzag there. And of course, we are looking for this wave 5. This wave 5 target might reach, of course, the $34 in case this will go very, very deep. But I believe that simply the low might trigger, of course, something very bullish here. And of course, once we finish, of course, here, trigger for bullish. So once we finish anyway, once we finish the structure, meaning as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by taking the low, it might be, of course, definitely a trigger toward the upside invalidation of bullish taken, definitely, because we still, of course, looking for lower prices here. I believe also no triangle. Definitely we're gonna finish up this move downward. Yeah, so this is regarding Litecoin. We'll see, of course, in case that this target will be taken. Now, of course, if it wants to range deeper, we can take, of course, again that this can be something as, here we go, wave 5 over 1. Of course, this can still be a possibility, but yeah, we gotta be careful. We cannot really look so much to this target. Simply, it can be the low triggering something towards upside, but we're gonna keep it in mind. Yep, so this is regarding Litecoin. Let's see for AVE. For AVE as well, on the all-time history, we are also in an impulse, very impulsive wave here. For AVE 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and very sideways without reaching the 0.38. Can be a triangle here, of course, and definitely might be for a wave B, and then looking for a wave C again, of course. In this case, we are looking for an A, B, and a C zigzag towards the upside. Now, this triangle, if it is unfolding as an A, B, this is your wave C, can seek after wave D and a E and then pushing for higher. Or it can be, of course, W, X, and a Y. The wave Y can be very deep here, probably, but I doubt it. It can be even that the wave Y is something as a triangle itself and then pushing towards the upside. However, what I think here is much more possible is an ABC there to be finished. So on the lower time frame here, we can see clearly that the move from AVE is somehow given as three waves down, W, X, and a wave Y. This wave Y is an ABC, and obviously this A, B, and a C, the wave C, has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And obviously as well, the wave 4 has been finished clearly inside our target here. And then we are looking, therefore, for a wave 5 to finalize this impulse with a final low here that it might trigger, again, of course, a bull run, I would say, for AVE. So I'm looking exactly for this area, what's gonna be, and we'll see exactly if this is gonna be the case, or simply taking, of course, the trigger again, trigger for bullish. Yeah, so we'll see. Now, internally, further, if we take a look inside AVE, we see something, of course, pushing for higher still. It can be a 1, 2 here, and then wave 3, and then that this is still a wave 4. However, because most of the market doesn't show this potential, and I need to finish anyway the structure there, I'm gonna lay down only the possibility. But yeah, don't forget that this is, of course, invalidation of the bullish. Okay, so that means if the price continues to drop down here to the 116, therefore, it is 100% confirmation we're going to take a new low there. It can be a 1, 2, 1, 2 again, and wave 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5. And we need double 1, 2s, of course, to reach, of course, this area. So that's why it is accumulating some energy here. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. And stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.